40 days, 40 nights. I dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Good morning, people. Another episode of 40 Days, 40 Nights. Today I want to talk about let your soul speak. I believe that people are made up of mind, spirit, and body. And the mind always debates with the spirit on what to do, where to go, what's right, what's wrong, morals, and things of that sort. People don't really need rules and laws because if you have a conscience, if you are conscious and have a conscience, then you should not really need guidelines. But the soul is always trying to speak, especially through music. That's why I want to say one thing, that the state of hip hop is not bad. It just needs a little clarity. That's why we're here, the Black Heart Nights in Dutch 40. You can Google it or go on YouTube, SoundCloud, anywhere. But that's good soul music. Through the harshest in Africa, music was a part of the culture, a part of the religion, a part of the life, storytelling, communication especially through the drums. They used to just communicate. Even as Africans were stolen and put into slavery, they used music to hide messages and to communicate. As slavery ended through the harshest of conditions, blues was formed, and it gave people a sense of power. One individual was able to send his sense of awareness and power through a vibration of the music and then spread it to a mass of people. Now, blues had to be monetized and corporatized. That's when it became controlled. The same thing happened with jazz. The same thing happened with rock. Rock was made, was a redefinition of a sound. You understand? It was the evolution of a sound. It was the evolution of a soul. And that got corporatized, controlled, and warped. The same thing is happening with hip hop, where finance is controlling what the soul is trying to communicate. But if you listen close, you can still find the messages in the music today through the sounds, through even the syllable patterns. You can still find the message. But when you search Black Heart Nights in Dutch 40, you get the purest of messages. And I'm not just going to put it on Black Heart Nights in Dutch 40. I'm going to say, if you search, you will always find. Seek and ye shall find. On SoundCloud, YouTube, there is a full wave of people. So think right now, in the back, you have Cardi B playing. That's the number one, number two song. Post Malone, Just Beat a Route. But on the other side, you have Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole running the wave, and Joey Badass, and there's a whole wave of other people. Even the ASAP Mob, they have a pure vibe. But no, go underground. You feel me? In Jersey, we got a whole wave of artists making music. From I'm talking about Draws Reality, Shy Lethal, that's Mother Nature Father Time. I'm talking about Venomous 2000. I'm talking about Salt Zalas. I'm talking about Tame One, and Elder Sensei still out here making new music. The soul is always speaking. So do me a favor. If you want your soul to vibrate something pure, search, seek, and you shall find. And if you have a verse to spit, if you have something to say, your soul's trying to speak. You feel me? Let your soul speak. All right? And don't forget, every day, it's a war. All right. Peace. Blessings.